It looks like Meghan Markle's selective morality is back in the spotlight. And this time, it's got people talking about luxury hotels, human rights, and a whole lot of irony. Let's rewind for a second. Before the tiaras, titles, and royal drama, Meghan was just an actress with a lifestyle blog and big dreams. Back then, she made headlines for taking a moral stand, famously refusing a free stay at London's Dorchester Hotel because it was owned by the government of Brunei, a nation criticized for severe human rights violations. Fast forward to Paris Fashion Week 2025, and the story takes a turn that has everyone raising eyebrows. Meghan reportedly checked into the Plaza Athénée, one of Paris's most luxurious hotels. And yes, it's part of the Dorchester Collection, which is owned by that very same Brunei government. The irony practically writes itself. And if that wasn't strange enough, reports say she once refused to stay at another five-star property. Not because of who owned it or what it stood for, but because she didn't like a parrot. Yes, apparently a bird in a cage was the deal breaker, not a regime accused of silencing dissent. So, let's get this straight. Brunei's track record on human rights? Not a problem. A parrot? Unforgivable. This isn't the first time Meghan's moral compass has spun in questionable directions. After stepping away from royal duties, she also stayed at the Beverly Hills Hotel, another luxury gem owned by Brunei's investment arm. For someone who's built a public image on compassion, ethics, and human rights, those choices seem a little inconsistent. And then came a cherry on top, a note. Meghan posted an Instagram story featuring Plaza Athénée letterhead with the handwritten words, "Knock him dead." Fans quickly noticed that it echoed a note once written by King Charles to Princess Diana before their wedding. It felt like yet another moment where Meghan seemed to be living out Diana's legacy, sometimes a little too literally. Meanwhile, critics point out that this is the same woman who urged others to take action and speak up when faced with injustice, yet doesn't seem to follow her own advice when luxury perks are involved. And let's not forget the infamous Saudi diamond earrings, reportedly gifted by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, which she wore proudly, even after his government's human rights record became an international controversy. To top it off, during her Paris trip, Meghan reportedly flew in a celebrity hairstylist, not for a red carpet transformation, but just to tie her hair into a simple bun. Not a complex runway look, just a bun. The kind anyone could do with a mirror and a hair tie. It's no wonder critics say if hypocrisy were an Olympic sport, Meghan would be walking away with the gold medal, right after giving a speech about how metals harm the environment. The bigger picture here isn't just about one hotel stay. It's about the pattern, a woman who's made her brand about moral integrity, human rights, and doing better, yet continues to live by a very flexible code when it benefits her lifestyle. Selective outrage when it's convenient. Selective silence when it's not. Public reaction to this latest revelation has been mixed. Some fans insist it's unfair to scrutinize every detail of Meghan's choices, while others argue that when someone profits off their moral image, their actions should match their words. Either way, this story adds another layer to the ongoing debate over Meghan Markle's authenticity, a conversation that only seems to grow louder with every public appearance.